got push to talk on the keyboard.
Oh.
So it'll be just like it was.
Okay, so I don't have to do anything special.
No.
Or remind you to do anything
No.
special. Okay.
No, we're good.
Okay.
We are good.
Just want to check.
Well, it is Teen League to start us out today, so we can pick in any darn order we
Yes,
please.
you can.
Looks like Flunk here is going for a little bit of clearage something.
Yeah, he's going for a character. We'll find out.
A character of some kind.
A minute here.
Looks like we're gonna do some banning for the Asmodan.
Which is fair.
And I do like being the coin bank here for the team on Tomb of the Spider
So
Queen.
you're gonna go
setting up,
Johanna?
yeah.
Yeah, put it up there.
Yeah, I'll put up my JoJo.
Let him know.
Let him know.
JoJo, is that why you like Johanna so much?
I do like calling her JoJo. Makes me feel strong.
Yeah, and I guess if I chose Dio, I couldn't beat you in the end. I'd get close.
Well, you'd have more fun. I think, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
You'd weep less. And Dio had all the fun. And that's what I look for in a
Dio
bad
did have
guy,
all
you know?
of the fun.
That's why characters like Mr. Sinister and all those sorts, at least they were having fun.
Well, and like the author of the JoJo series
Yeah.
said he loved the Dio character so much, even he had a hard time figuring out how to kill him off. Which I think personally translates well for your main character, because you, as the writer, are struggling to figure out how to kill off this perfect character, if you will. So that means your main character's gonna have trouble figuring it out. And that's what you want.
Okay, I'll just grab the early
Do it,
JoJo
yeah.
then. Let's get that Alarak.
And it seems like Flunk plays everything.
Yeah, he's
So you're looking to
definitely
kill.
being quite whimsical and Philly.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
cool.
also, let me say hello to everybody. Stephen
Yes.
Sue, Rose, Packet, Ogre, Echoes, Frido. Welcome.
Welcome.
Happy morning to you all. Happy Tuesday. If you're in America, I know Thanksgiving's coming right up. Rackham, hello, howdy. But we need howdy hats we could throw on.
Sure. Would they
Feel
be
like,
would,
you know, tiny little howdy
would they be
hats.
like, wait, tiny hats? You mean like
well,
little
I'll get the tiny
little
howdy hats.
gothic like tiny
Yeah,
hats?
then they like sit sideways.
Wow. Huh.
No,
okay.
you know me. I'd want like a full actual.
Like a John Deere, except for it says howdy across the top. Wouldn't that be overkill? Wouldn't the hat be howdy enough?
No. It'd have to be a cowboy hat, too. And Tashi, welcome. Oh, Rose played with the Snitch. They picked Kerrigan and was Grandmaster 26.
Oh, yeah, Snitch. Alarak, now having picked Alarak with the band, decided that he was not going to
JP,
ban.
welcome.
Oh, you know, he
Spencer,
was
welcome. Hey, Spencer.
Role-playing.
Yeah.
Good to see y'all this morning.
Happy day to everybody.
Almost there.
Yeah, and
In the
it's
United States.
sunshiny, and it's so good. And I've been doing a fun thing recently. So I started to get this tendinitis on the outside of my ankle during running, right?
Fun.
Because I was overusing it, I think is what happens, and I didn't give it enough rest.
I knew when she said fun, it's probably not going to be fun.
What?
Is this like teacher fun? Like, are you going to talk about your biking?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It is admirable that you find things fun.
Yeah.
And I am very proud of my running, but please continue.
So in order to allow the ankle to heal, I've taken up biking as a form of cross training. And I'm really excited because Friday I'll be testing out to see what my sprint pace is, because they say that biking's an excellent way to cross train with running, to give yourself some low impact challenge to really help isolate the leg muscles and really push that forward a bit. Are you doing QM later today or just ranked? Oh, actually, today is going to be a shorter stream, and we will be doing just ranked today. At noon is ITN, so it's noon, right? So we've got about 3 games before Kyle's gonna need to get off and go do ITN. But congrats on level 104 with the Stukov. Woo!
I play to win.
Interesting.
Wait, Nervlet, Tashi, you're Nervlet? Ah! You crack me up, man. Just crack me up. That seashell. Ugh. I can't stop laughing every time.
Nervlet has all the toys.
And also, I look up to your damage, so every time I look to push my rogue a little harder.
Rogue bros.
Rogue bros.
So what happened there was things got a little busy. They ended up picking a Blaze on top of their ETC.
Yes.
So we were working our diva, who was previously a Jaina, into something a bit more resilient, because I can't be relied to catch both the Blaze and the ETC coming in with the Zeratul in the background.
Yeah.
So they were looking at a Garrosh, but we went for bumper cars on the diva instead.
Yeah.
Which I think is fine, because, you know, it's going to mess up Alarak's aim a little bit for his Discord strike, but both the lightning and the Rainer right clicks are all right clicks.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're in a good damage mode. And
I mean, if Alarak knows to be patient and wait until after the bump, he's going to be fine.
And the
But we
Alarak
have
is
to
for the
hope.
Orphea. So
Yeah.
now we have something to kind of disrupt the Zeratul a little bit, and maybe...
And if Orphea gets silenced...
Exactly. So we should... This looks pretty good. I mean, they're very... Like, they have this really big front line, but I would not want to be that Ana healing these two assassins.
Diva also has the Zerg skin, so I think we can expect some amazing things
I hope so.
from this Diva. But yeah, let's watch Stitch. Wait, is Stitch the one on the Diva?
Hmm?
So let's see.
No, Stitch was in Drizzling Rose EU game.
Oh!
And he's a well-regarded
Oh!
pro player.
That's pretty awesome. But apparently he didn't play well. Apparently
Oh,
he
no.
played very quick matchy. Maybe
Well,
he was just letting off some steam.
Yeah,
he was
but,
like,
you know,
I'm done playing.
taking a little break.
High level. So done. And Il, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Good morning.
All right, we're going to hit the top. Looks like Blaze is actually up here with Zeratul in the solo lane.
Oh.
At the moment, anyway.
Make your peace quickly.
Cool. We got a... Ooh, hello.
He's the dice master. He masters the dice.
The light be damned.
She's got a bail, but she's got a bomb.
Yeah,
so.
she's got a...
Or a load up, I
mech.
should say.
Yeah. And I think she's gonna be fine. Hey, drink welcome! Green Man is not wearing a green skin, so I'm very confused about what's going on here. Ah, get him!
Oh, a little heal hit.
Ah, close.
All right,
He likes
back
the
up top.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Dice game? Do you guys remember that episode? That
Wait, who
series
likes
of
the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dice
episodes
game?
when they did the dice? Ah, that was great.
Wait,
it
what?
was ridiculous.
Why did that come up?
Because Dice Masters
Oh.
playing Blaze.
I mean, that's still pretty odd. Honestly, I'm kind of having a hard time with a Stukov on my team watching Orphea,
Oh.
because I don't know what's my hand on the ground and what's
Yeah.
her abilities.
Oh no! Rose got one of those trolls where they went AFK, but then moved a little bit to make sure the game wouldn't kick them.
Yeah, I saw you reporting that to Blizzard yesterday.
So, how long? Like, how much time do you have between moving and not moving to keep yourself from getting
It's
kicked?
pretty long.
Is it more trouble than it's worth?
Because one of the problems was they had zoning pro players in the games, right?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's nothing
Getter
I can do
gems,
about that.
yeah. Oh, what is it? Which one is it?
Which one?
Slow Insidious Killer.
Akarat have mercy on you. For I
Oh, I didn't save the profile,
That's
so the drops
right.
are low.
Okay. Well, we'll fix that.
Yeah, next time.
Either way, it played. Trust us.
thank you, my friend.
All right, let's start a little bit of pressure on the turn in front.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, are Blue Man and Green Man friends? They have to be.
Maybe. That's true. That's a good point.
Diva. Is there a stream tomorrow? Maybe.
Maybe. It depends on whether the family is already in town or not.
Yes.
So if they are, then yes.
We will let you know via Twitter. We're hoping to get in some Diablo if we get to stream, and we'll see if Kyle here can finish it.
By the light be damned.
Okay, Orphea's in the bottom now.
Ooh, using the light to damn people? Although I guess she's not.
Yeah, be damned. Like, you
By
know,
the light be damned. I'm gonna
condemning
damn
and stuff
you
like that. Exactly.
with this light. Hey, AOP,
Exactly.
welcome. Oh, 3 more. Turn in, friends.
Yep.
Diva. Turn in, Diva. I mean, if you can get that Orphea. It seems like she's playing pretty safe. All right, Diva.
Cool. Turn it on in, Diva.
Diva, can you ping the thing?
I think she might go for the big circle. Cool. There's a healing fountain. Grab this in the middle then. Then we can do the turn in.
Yeah, then, yeah. You need one more.
Burn in the light.
There we go.
Nice.
Nice pushback by
Axe
Raynor.
wound, sliced bread, Green Man, and Dice Master. This is a great team you're fighting.
Yeah, quite the collection.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's almost got her bomb.
Alright, I'm gonna grab my well. Alarak's in the back though.
Right? Can keep him. Oh, nice silence. Oh, Zeratul. Uh-oh. Right, cool. Here comes your damage.
Yep. And that'll do quite a bit of bonus damage. There we go. There's something.
Nice. There, take her.
He's out of mana too.
Take her 30. Oh, block the gems. Block
That's
the
the
gems.
plan.
Block the gems. Oh, no. He picked up so many. Oh, but Diva's going deep. She's going to see if he can kill that ETC. If
I gotta
he can
keep
kill
soaking
him.
this. Okay, there she is. She's back in her robot.
By the light. Thank you, my
I was worried that she was gonna be little
Hey,
Diva
Cheesy.
getting poked out.
He was bonking the enemies away. Yeah, she's pretty forward focused.
The good
I hope
news
that
is,
she bonks them back to you at some point. You know, like she goes deep and then use U-turns.
yeah. I mean, the good news is that I'm doing the sins exposed, so the bonks do some bonus damage at least.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So she is activating that before it would fall off.
Okay.
Otherwise.
Yeah, you guys are gonna need to watch a turn in.
Yeah. So they're all stacked in the bottom. I'm gonna watch this top.
Cool.
Maybe they're grabbing their bruisers at the moment.
Maybe. So if you guys can get a good kill.
go.
Looks like we're not watching the middle at the moment. Okay.
There's ETC.
Yep, yeah, they're getting
They
turned
did.
in the
Oh,
middle.
he turned in his, so.
We've got 9 on Orphea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we want to pick a fight. Okay, too late.
Yes.
Who's got him? Zeratul? Yeah, tough to.
Zeratul.
They're probably gonna collapse down to Diva.
Oh, Zeratul's gonna top turn in. Then, because they're just creating
he's right
noise.
there.
Oh!
Cool.
He is there. Surprise me. Oh, look at how many Blaze has. Ooh, no! Ooh. Oh, rough.
It's much better. Seems right.
All right, that'll be a turn in.
Mm-hmm. Can you start
Okay.
yours? Yeah, start him.
Your enemy has done as I asked. So you know my
Pinata Blaze would be hilarious. Can you imagine? If you drop candy on the ground?
Oh, that'd be
lights on
cute.
fire?
Yeah. Wait, light the candy on fire.
Well, he is Blaze.
It could be syrup, I guess.
Oh.
But then we're going a little candy land. Kind of less pinata, more candy land.
Yeah, yeah. This is true. Ooh. That was great placement. Oh!
Yeah, dive on Alarak there.
Rude. Nice interrupt.
Like chaff before the wind.
Okay, Raynor's pretty darn deep, but we got.
But he's got the range. Pick up those gems.
Of course.
Blue man. Come on. Nice. Guard those gems. Don't let her touch it.
Cool. Ooh, that's gonna be a hard hit.
Oh, you're... I gotta stretch.
Yeah. Alarak wants some help. Diva's heading that way.
A lot of displacement in this team. Your team.
Did she get him? No.
He's not wrong. It's time to turn in.
No, he's saying he lost his gems.
Oh, he lost his
He dropped gems when he died.
Well, that's gonna happen when you die on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Oh, sweet. So he pops his ult and then he gets out. Oh,
There we go.
ETC going down. All right. So this is...
We're doing a good job getting out of the...
You guys can turn in because you've got enough. Well, 2 more and then you've got enough. Can you ping?
We're doing a good job getting out of the feasts, which I think is a big deal.
Yeah. Well, completely
Oh,
negates
don't
her-
be like that.
What?
Stukov saying
Aw.
practicing quick match first.
There's just so much displacement, though. Blaze. Uh-oh.
Ah.
There's Diva. Yeah, time to back. Get them all up and your Rainer down. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she only has 3, so that's not too bad. Can you stun him? There we go, nice. Alarak, go on, buddy! Oh, don't die, buddy! You got 11, man! Buddy, you got 11!
Well, we got a lot of archers in the top.
Yeah.
They do have turn in, though. Man, that Orphe is low.
Akarat wins it.
Can you sneak yours? Just to get it off you, since you got 24?
Yeah.
Very well.
The top is going to have to be addressed.
What do you address it to?
Oh, by them. All right, they got in.
It's like care of Spider Queen, top lane. Ooh, nice interrupt.
Oh, that slow is brutal.
That feels much better.
Cool. All right, Diva's forward. We've all gone back.
Burn in the light.
All right, what do you want to save next? Bottom?
Bottom, yep.
Of course.
They're probably going to just push in mid, but
Eh,
I think that's too many.
as long as you keep your gems. Just let him take
Alarak's
it.
going for it.
Alarak, don't do it. You're gonna get stunned and you're gonna feel real bad.
Go and break something of theirs.
He doesn't have a lot of gems on him anymore, at least.
With the cats, though, I think we've got a Ravenlord Gravekeeper kind of a thing going on in the household. Because last night I handed over one of Bean's toys to Karth. And Karth definitely pulled a Gravekeeper. What? I can mark these toys too, since Bean was marking all the things that were Karth's yesterday. And so he spent 30 minutes rubbing on this toy, making sure Bean was watching. It was beauty. Oh, that blaze! Looks
Yeah,
so
it was a
dead,
good
buddies.
bomb.
Ah! Nope, they're tool in the back line. Axe wound!
Akarat wins it.
Shatter their constructs. Deliver the gems to my altar.
You guys have enough if you can get it in.
Yeah, Diva went too deep on that bomb.
Oh, nice! Right, back it or push to the turn in, I guess. Or sneak bottom.
Yes.
You got 31. Don't die here. You got 31.
Yep. That's not the plan, but it's
Alright.
not a bad.
Get one more and you can turn in, and then you get it.
Seems right.
All right, do it. Go.
You look tired.
Once you're done sleeping, go, go, go. Dude, you got 31.
Oh, I'd love to, but we need to get someone else in front of me.
Diva's coming in.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, snap. All right, now we can go ham. Let's mess him up. Oh, nice.
I missed.
Yeah.
You missed the big shot, but
Get the Ana. Nice.
get this Blaze off our back
All
line.
right, bam. Kill the Blaze. I don't care if he's unstoppable. Yes.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
We should probably do the boss and turn in.
Touch it.
There is a Zeratul about,
Whatever.
so we're
Was
pushed
he
out.
Void prison you on top of the pad?
Saved cause. My wounds healed.
I mean, he could. But there's Zeratul in the middle, so it looks like we're good.
Wait. Oh, they're gonna wait until you have the boss for sure.
Very well. That feels much better.
All right. Oh, there's
Yeah,
still
he's pushing in the bottom, but there's a little bit of a wall.
Can he do serious damage if left alone there?
I
Should
mean,
someone go and stop him?
he might, but the spider will land, and that should push him out.
Okay. Yeah, he's taking your well though, maybe. Look at him. He's in there.
All right, Diva went back.
Okay. Here she comes. Here she comes. Beautiful spider queen. I don't know the tune for Miss America. Oh, Suki's in trouble.
Okay, interrupt happened.
Dice Master. Oh no, Alarak. Oh God.
This is gonna be
Oh,
tragic.
Diva's coming in.
Okay, good
Oh,
silence. Good
yeah,
silence.
Yeah. It got turned around. Oh my God.
There we go.
They stayed alive. That was amazing. Take that, axe wound.
Thank you, my friend.
There's still a boss.
You got 2 dead though for full seconds. So if you hit core, yeah,
Yep.
push.
Okay.
Hit core. The axe wound cancer.
Okay, there it goes.
GG. Permission to use air horn, sir.
Permission granted.
Yeah. GG. That was
Nice.
a turnaround in
Yeah.
that fight. Holy
Yeah, we got some good
cow.
staggers in that final go.
Holy cow.
Cool game. Man, but it's all like, it's like Mephisto, the Orphea
Yeah.
damage.
Well, they
it kind
needed
of
someone
comes in
to
these
fall.
little.
They needed Zeratul to go in
And he did.
follow
He
it
did a
up,
lot.
right?
He did a lot. Rainer's
Yeah.
very weak to all the stealthy kind of business.
Yeah.
And he got a few times. Not absurd. I mean, that's a 3, and then so overconfident. Hey, I didn't die once. All right.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Hey, and
Good
I got
luck,
it. Nice.
MVP. Cool. So let's turn up the sounds, and then I'll do the air horn one more time.
Okay. Okay.
Because you're right, it's very quiet, so it's
No,
not.
yeah, it's true. It's true.
We
Air
want to
horns
make
should
sure
be a little
you
louder.
hear the air horn.
Air horns. So, give me some cover.
Okay, we're going in for some cover.
As
And
we
then
are.
We're gonna change this to a good volume, and then we're gonna save it. Right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So
There you go.
good.
I think that's solid right there.
Cool.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It's good.
It's
That's
good.
good.
It's good. All right, hang on one second. Oh, wait. I want to. There we go. Cool.
All right.
All
Are
right,
we good?
perfect.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do it one more time. It was so good.
That was a good match. A good battle. A rewarding tank experience.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd love to know how much I've reduced through the blinds. Because I favored Ana a little bit. I was trying to knock Zeratul out. I think that's my real problem. Why I talk so highly of Valeera right now is because she has that range 5 where she teleports.
Yeah.
And it's really hard as a tank to watch out for her and get those in.
But you did a
Sforzando?
great job.
Thank you. Sforzando.
It's Italian, in case you were curious.
We'll jump over for a Hero League and keep that
Sforzando
MMR.
means with sudden emphasis.
Oh.
A sudden or marked emphasis. So you just
And that's pretty good for
punch
Dive
it.
Alarak.
Yeah. Basically, when they say hit the little red button, give yourself the nitro boost.
Sforzando?
That's a Sforzando.
So is that like Morte or whatever it is?
Morte?
You know, the piano terms? Loud
Yeah.
and soft?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it Morte?
No, but
I don't remember the guy from that Beauty and the Beast
I
sequel.
mean, Forte.
Forte.
That means
That was
strong,
it.
loud, right?
Yeah, because that was his name in the Beauty and the Beast
The
sequel.
more F's you have in a row, the louder it should be.
Gotcha. So sometimes you should really be slamming it.
Oh yeah, just going to town, basically like the air horn. I would say that's pretty Forte.
Lay on it as hard as you
Hashtag
can.
Forte.
But yeah, as we were saying, Into the Nexus is today at noon. So we'll probably be able to squeeze. I don't know, we might be able to do 3 more games before time.
I figure 2 more and you'll have 30 minutes to get ready for it.
Yeah, that's true. I should probably get ready.
Yeah.
Not head straight in. But the show is all prepped and ready to go.
That's
it's a big
true.
mailbag
you can
episode.
do what you want, but it could run late.
Yeah, that's true. Games can run long.
Games can run long.
Hero League queues can run
And
a
that
little
would
long,
be
too.
cute if Rainer got a class president skin.
It
We
would
just
be.
Take him back to that
Yeah.
haircut.
Oh, we were going to check sales.
Yes!
To see if there's anything special. It looks like
But Black Friday is Friday, so maybe online it would say something.
these are still 33% off, but it looks like the heroic bundles might have lost, but I don't know. Maybe there was never a discount because I own everything in these, so I don't get to see the price. I guess that's the price?
Looking at you.
Really?
He's
Is
looking
that
at you.
is that what you want to lead with?
You.
He's,
I
you
click
know,
this
he's
and you're
as
like-
G-rated as they come.
Because here, this is research done, I think. People are looking at maybe playing some Heroes of the Storm. They go, wait, White Mane's in the bundle. I love White Mane.
Look at that booty.
Yeah, exactly. But here, you're like, oh man, check out all these. Wait, Lucio? I don't want to buy a bundle with Lucio.
Yeah, but
Personal
maybe
opinion.
people really like Lucio, you know?
Thank you for the Twitch Prime, Robeast.
Thank you, Robeast.
Hey, man.
I think he would be a good vice president. Yeah. Minx would probably win, like, because he's the popular kid, a savage popular kid who would stab you behind the back.
Oh, he wouldn't be popular, but he
What?
knows
No,
how
of
to...
course.
Yeah, I guess
he led the
would.
whole.
Yeah.
He led the whole resistance he built
The whole
from
Confederacy.
the ground up.
as
Yeah,
you will.
the
Yeah.
Confederacy.
Yeah. See, there are Lucio fans out there, and they're making Lucios. They double down on their food product line by starting it with Lucios.
It's true.
instead of Ragnarok.
I have trust issues with Lucios. I feel like they all really.
It's just Applejack.
No. Not Lucios.
Fruit Loops.
No, I'm
Oh.
fine with the cereal.
Oh.
I've got trust issues with Lucio players.
Hey, King.
Much like
You're
I think
welcome.
I don't personally have trust issues with Varians because I just assume that they're going to Twin Blades anyway.
Oh. Just gonna turn out just a little
Yeah,
bit.
no, that was
It's
rocking.
rocking in
Yeah.
my ears. I would say Forte. I'm gonna bring that down a bit.
But yes, Lucios, I feel like they all want to go reverse amp all the time. And
Oh.
they might grace you with a
Have
beat
you
drop.
played with a reverse amp?
Oh yeah.
A
yeah.
lot?
Yeah.
'Cause Scott always goes beat drop.
He does. That's because he's a
I
team
don't think I've
player.
ever played with an amp.
But
player.
the random Lucios across the world, I feel like they all just
We
want to.
got another Lucio fan, man. But yeah, you feel like they all want reverse amp?
They all want to. I mean, and I don't mind Smash. Like I accept Varian, however he's going to come to me.
Yeah.
Because he shouldn't, like, because of his one target lock on and the way we play Heroes of the Storm in such a brawly way.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be solo tank. I'm so sad to say that. I love Taunt as a peel. I love being solo tank Varian. But
Yeah.
kind of like solo tank Leoric, it's just big disruption, Diablo, ETC, Johanna, that sort of stuff is what you should be main tanking with.
Yeah.
I don't like solo tank Muradin unless the whole team's really squirrely, right? So I feel like, solo Taunt Varian just doesn't bring home the bacon. So when I see him, I'm like, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna get another tank with this.
Okay.
But Lucio is declared solo support when he comes in, and I'm like, I don't know about you, Lucio.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna reverse amp. I don't know.
I'm sad to say I don't have those trust issues because
Yeah. But
maybe
no, you should be
once-
happy.
Maybe once I've run into a reverse amp.
And because it's like damage over time when it's ahead, like everybody's melting to the reverse amp and they're like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
My eardrums can't take
I
this
can't
amount
handle
of
all
sound.
this. Yeah.
Oh
This
my
is-
god.
These plays are
This
amazing.
90s Saturday morning cartoon villain is melting my eardrums with his sick beats.
Yeah, and maybe
Stop.
in that way, I didn't even know you picked your type of music for it. So maybe perhaps increase amp up's duration by 4 seconds. That's pretty good,
Ah.
right? Yeah, get an extra 4 seconds on there. So maybe that's where they're feeling like. Maybe when you're ahead, healing boost inflicting damage is a great choice. But when you're behind, speed boost slowing might be the better choice.
Yeah.
But we all want to do damage. We all want to kill. So we run in there with the and everyone's melting and wah. Oh, okay, cool. So that's the puzzle, is that people shouldn't be using
They're not
it.
using it for this one.
Yeah.
They're using
okay.
it for that sick damage. 104 damage per second. That's some
see,
late,
King-
late game.
King's in my book. He's on my team. I'm putting him in.
Well, I think most people agree that you should not go reverse amp unless you're having fun.
Yeah.
That was it.
Well, fun.
That's
fun is-
for fun.
yeah.
That's for like Saturday night.
Fun
You're
is
going
something
out
different.
drinking, but you come in Monday morning to League, and you go back to your shields.
That's a good point. If reverse amp was instead just a frontal cone.
Reverse amp is that walk of shame, but you're all gonna do the walk of shame. It was a fun night. You don't regret it, but you're gonna need to walk home at some point.
Look, I'll use reverse amp. Okay, perfect, right? Like, enemy team makes a mistake in their picks, we can, we'll give a little bit. And we want it to be an even game after all.
Oh, on ITN, wasn't Dunk Train all in on reverse amp when Lucio came out?
Maybe.
Adds the 2 extra seconds of percent-based healing.
Right. When you get the percent bait, when you get the Rejuvenesca later on,
Yeah.
that can be a lot. And I totally see with that undertext why someone would be like, I don't even need this.
Maybe you just haven't played with the right Lucios.
Maybe.
You know? 'Cause
Scott
we've
does a really
all-
good Lucio
Yeah,
for us.
we've
I really
all
like his
learned
Lucio.
Not every player's the same.
It's true.
Some Lucios are Lucios. Oh.
Mm.
And other Lucios are Lucy
Lucy knows?
Or Lucy knows.
Lucy uh-ohs, I like better. I like what you were going. I thought I could predict it and call it out early, but
I try to predict
I
your
like your
stuff too.
choice.
It's great. Lucio, because it's the only heals I can do. I read there with
nothing
you.
wrong
here.
with that.
I don't want to aim. Just aim for me.
and if you're enjoying the wall riding
Malfurion's
thing,
too much work.
well,
I'm
yeah,
like,
he is way too much.
it
work.
doesn't zoom in any closer. I don't even know what I'm clicking anymore.
I mean, because I lock on with my Disc Priest, but I actually have to.
Lucy's so sus.
The problem with Malfurion is that you have to be deep enough to actually get the Moonfires when you want to be dancing
Well,
in the
that's
background.
my problem too. Is usually
Yeah.
at the start of the game, I'm far enough back, I'm playing great, it's all working out, and then by mid game, I'm like frontlining it, and then I die. I'm like,
Yeah.
why am I dying? Oh, that's right. I don't get to be frontline.
We are gonna go for a possible early Diablo here, if it's available. A fine early pick that's good for the team.
And Nymain, thank you so much for the Prime. 6 months in a row. 6-month anniversary.
Hey, man.
All right.
Okay.
Don't take my Diablo. Rainier Diablo, good little combo.
All right, Mr. Picking. Oh, are we in Hero League?
Yeah, this is Hero League.
Sammy. First pick,
Yeah, Sammy. Very interesting. Now, if they're just
I
looking
feel
at
like
win
that
rates,
can be targeted and brought low.
yeah,
I feel like that's a
their
bad
stacks,
first pick.
my
choice.
flames going through all them will get me stacks and things.
Mm-hmm.
We can, maybe like Convection Kael'thas if you want to get crazy, but there's also things like, there's the Kael'thas.
Okay.
So there's lots of options.
Here to help.
But, he is a stealthy who can eat Rainer's lunch, and our various other... Brightwing might not be the best pick anymore because she's got to pick one Sammy.
That's true, and I guess that is the question. Can orcs eat human food, Terran food?
Oh, I'm sure they could,
Because you
right?
said he can eat Rainer's lunch.
Yeah.
But can he?
I mean, honest,
Do orcs eat man flesh? Like
they have
what
a
is-
bar. They have a bar.
That's true.
So
An ogre,
I can
yeah.
assume that Marines eat normal food. I don't think they're not like Warhammer.
No,
they're
I'm
not
talking
eating like
about,
nutrition
I'm
based.
talking about Sammy.
I know.
He's an orc.
But
He's
I
not
think
a
I think
Terran?
Sammy would eat normal food.
Okay.
Maybe he wouldn't
look
like the
at those
taste of
teeth.
lambus bread kind of thing.
I
you
think
know?
his teeth kind of push us more toward a raw meat kind of a diet.
Well, I've never really thought
know?
about it much. Because, I mean...
Because your teeth are designed
yeah, but,
for what you
but
eat.
trolls don't have worker ants that deliver food to their mouths because they
That's
have tusks.
true.
So
That's true.
they don't have proboscises or
That's true.
trunks to get the food into their mouth.
Okay, so why do they have the tusks? I guess they're like peacocks, right? The tusks just have gotten so
yeah,
ridiculously large.
it's a sexual
to
symbol,
attract,
right?
like peacock. Yeah,
Yeah.
They can't fly,
Yeah.
but they look good.
But-
and they get mates.
I mean,
so that's all that matters.
I've never really thought about it too much, but yeah, the various horde teeth structures do suggest a certain.
Diet.
Well, it's a primalness, right? But there is a. When we think about particularly Ice Age creatures that had all the random teeth, those were to penetrate the skins
yeah.
of really thick,
the
hardy
woolly
animals.
mammoths, yeah.
Oh wow, a Genji with it.
Ooh. Ooh. Works in WoW, eat pork and bread and stuff. Okay. That's right, because we know. We've all been to Ogremar. What? What are you saying?
We're asking for something hardier. Right now they're showing a Abathur. It's not the worst idea.
This will be interesting.
So the Abathur is going to hopefully
They
go
could be
healing.
a Godather.
They could, and there's a very squirrely team over there, so we might be able to out-soak them because they're going to constantly be changing lanes and...
No, I'm calling Genji. Look at Genji's name. Tanky Abba? Damn it.
Abo.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh.
I feel like we play a lot with retro funk.
Mm-hmm. That's a very common name.
Yeah. All these names have been changed a little bit, though. We got Fells, Blights,
Mm-hmm. Beckon. That's a good one.
Beckons.
Does anyone know when the Janitor Leoric skin will be available?
The 27th, I believe.
Okay. When the switchover happens?
Yes,
Or-
so
okay.
next week. That's 7 days from today.
Yeah. Oh, wait. The 27th is next week?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I always assume Thanksgiving's on the 27th. So I am so
I go with the
off
25th.
this month.
Yeah. It's a little
I
odd.
have no idea where we are. I keep thinking December is this weekend, but we still have a whole other week.
Well, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Let's not tilt on the dude.
Yeah, there's no need to do that. Also, I learned an incredible fact. That D&D Beyond sheet's it's cutting me. It's cutting me deep. It didn't add my proficiency bonus for my attacks. So I've been adding +5, and I was like, oh man, this is great. +5 is pretty solid. But it's supposed to be a +8. It's supposed to be a +8. Ridiculous. Okay, apparently he's a really good
He's a
ABBA.
really good
So we're
ABBA.
gonna cross our fingers that this ABBA is as good as he promises. Remember when everyone complained for years about voice chat not being in the game? And now that it is, no one uses it?
Yeah.
And remember when everyone complained that voice was coming to the game?
They're
Yeah.
same coin in the end, right? And they're all advantages. I mean, same thing with performance-based matchmaking. If you tell people that we're gonna deduct less points and take more points when we think you're favored and whatnot, like all that stuff sounds really good on paper.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in the end, the systems can be just kind of disappointing sometimes.
And I like this. Looks healthy for that game that you have 4 boosts on your team.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that, maybe we need to measure the win rate of teams with the number of boosts on the team and win rate, average win rate. Maybe if you're more serious, you buy boosts. And you can predict.
I don't know. I mean, for the most part, I've seen
Is there a correlation?
a decline in the number of boosts that are used in ranked play.
But what about speed boosts?
Well, I mean, it depends if they're reverse emping or not.
Okay.
We're gonna try to feed KT orbs so he can get his shield early.
And you're right. No ABBA is as good as ABBA, the band. I agree.
His name is Little D.
Ooh, 1-year boost at Black Friday in WoW, and you've been farming gold. You're great at that farming gold. Oh my goodness. I just feel blessed that I've gotten 2 bind-on equip perps from the raid. So now I'm up to over 100k gold, and I'm like, oh man, this is the richest I've ever been in WoW. Oh. It's so, yeah. Oh my goodness.
All right. Right wing circling around. Rainer's doing great in the top. I'm just worried about the eventual visit from the Gankerinos. It looks like it might be happening right now.
There's Rainer down, but the Mercs didn't do any work.
No, and there's a Sammy rotating.
Okay, look, yeah, it looks like top's gonna get taken, so be careful.
All right, I want to grab my well. Hopefully, yep, cool. He's on board. Looks like we are gonna have some
Ray.
exposure. Oh, my body got stuck.
Ray.
Sequences augmented.
That's a cute name, Rainer.
All right, let's get you out of here, Kale.
Under what circumstance, if you were Rainer, would you allow someone to call you Ray?
Call me Ray? I mean, I don't know.
Because I don't know if Rainer would let that slide.
Yeah. I think he'd be cool about it. He'd be like,
Begrudgingly
yeah,
accept it.
like a friend who doesn't want to be called Rich, they want to be called Richard. They'd be like, hey, man, you know.
Yeah.
Don't call
What
me that.
about Dick?
It's all good. It's all good. But you know, I don't really go by that name.
Yeah. That's true. Oh, nice response by Brightwing. So you guys can get on the pad and take it back. Oh, get the piggy.
But he's gonna have to run for
Wow.
it, and maybe we can catch him around the side.
Your KT is doing a great job.
Yeah, he's playing. He's really
There he is.
responsive
There he
to
is.
what I'm up to.
Is he gonna have his dash? Oh, he's dead. He'll have his dash when he gets back.
He's really taking my lead and responding to my health,
Mm-hmm.
and I like it. But we're also working really hard together to get him,
Convection?
yeah, his orbs.
Oh, nice. And that's always cool when you play with somebody who plays a hero that you know really well. So that
Yeah.
you both know what you can do to help each other.
Ooh.
We got the funk.
Cool. He's on the pad. 3.
I like this theory.
Comes Brightwing.
That Rainer left Tychus to die because Tychus called him Ray.
Oh, nice hit.
Ooh. You guys are wrecking.
Yeah, we're having some really good. We got 2 sort of globals with the Abathur. Oh, he's trying to get in there. Oh, don't get picked, bro.
Oh, Brightwing's going on the Abathur. Oh my god. That slapper Brecken. Monet, thank you so much for the prime.
was cute.
6 months in a row. Keep
was a
up
cute
the
try.
epic tanking. You guys are awesome. I wish I could get my wife to play HOTS with me. She's tried a few times and doesn't like how much is going on at once.
It's a busy game.
That'll happen.
Hey, man.
Okay. But at least she tried for you.
Okay, who's that? Who's that? That's Brightwing?
You know what? Maybe have you guys tried the sandbox and it's just you two running around on the map?
Yeah, maybe some AI. But I mean,
Yeah.
if you already tried, you don't want to, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to push it.
You don't want to beat a dead horse.
That's no fun. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! That's it. No, it isn't.
No,
yeah. Denied. Flippin' denied. Look at that.
Okay, here comes Rainer.
Ooh.
Let's not give up our
Here we
position.
go. Yeah,
There
yeah,
we
we
go.
got Pepper. You guys got 10s too. Oh, there's Scanty in the back. But everyone can take care of themselves, so this is totally working out. Sweet. Abathur! Look at this. Look at this Abathur.
Yeah, he's a busy boy.
He said he was good. He's proven his worth. Oh. Oh. Slapping that Lily.
Ah.
What? Oh no. Oh no. Well, can
Okay.
you go bottom?
Well, we did get bottom.
Yeah, Kael'thas is still alive. Oh no. I thought I saw him on the map. I guess not. Oh, maybe Abathur had cloned him or something. Okay. But Sammy's just pushing.
Yeah, Sammy's
top
got
is
that
the only
top really
problem.
hard. Looks like Rainer's heading that way. Okay, Brightwing. But we know which one's the real one.
Yeah, cool. Well, if she's willing to try again, definitely try that sandbox and turn off everything you can and see if that helps. Because I understand there's a lot. And without Kyle here to kind of... It took some time. But Dota I couldn't get into because that was just too much. Freaking store? Come on now. Eating trees for health? My God.
It's a complicated game.
That is unacceptable. No, it's fine.
But it's,
and you grew
it's
up
like,
with that game, so
and
it's,
yeah, and it's like Magic
not-
the Gathering in that way.
Yeah.
They kept adding elements to add complexity.
Yeah.
Whereas I do like Heroes adds complexity through its heroes.
Yeah. So when do you think they're gonna tease the next hero? Early December?
I'd say so. Come on. Nope. Come on.
Oh no.
I got off his Phoenix, but I
Phoenix?
think I'm going down.
Yeah. You have your Soulstone ready? Cool.
Yeah,
So
we're
you're
coming back.
up, but
And
they're probably
Abba's gonna get
that.
the bottom. Looks like we're okay. But Sammy is just single-minded up there, and those characters
Yeah.
are really tough to deal with
They are.
in solo queues.
I mean, unless you guys like group up and just wreck the other team as a 5-stack and.
yeah, they're getting that level lead on us a little bit.
Do you think we'll get one more hero this year?
I think so. I think there's one more to come.
For Christmas?
I think maybe season roll, we might get one. So that'd be, what, December 14th or so?
Oh. So much focus on that Muradin.
Yeah,
and
but-
the damage, that's no good. Genji's just getting to poke from behind. Is Genji?
Yep.
Oh!
Ugh.
Back and forth denial is legit.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Genji's bottom.
That no longer does pure damage.
Mm-hmm. So what doesn't do pure damage anymore?
The Devastate charge, it only
Yeah.
increases the damage.
Okay.
Otherwise, with how much we're having to slam Muradin to kind of peel him off, I'd
Mm-hmm.
definitely use it.
What? This app has been doing fine.
Yeah. But we just don't have the lane coverage and we're losing the XP battle.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You guys are 2 levels behind. Does anybody know if they're planning on reworking Tassadar?
Yeah, they said the High Lord you always wanted was their quote. Okay, there goes Lily.
Okay, cool. Healer down. Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Jaina down.
We gotta stop that Sammy.
Ooh. Someone's got to stay in guard, though.
Yep, okay, Brightwing's heading down.
Okay. Someone stay mid, someone go top.
Yep, looks like those two are gonna go top together. He's got a hat on him. Okay. Sammy died.
So he crashes a carrier into the enemy core.
I mean, I've always thought that should be his ability. Right wing's getting attacked down in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she had to teleport out.
Mm-hmm.
I think it could have been worth the...
There were 2 down here. Here we go. Okay, they're incoming.
Sequences augmented.
Nice! Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, we should get him on the jump
Get
as well.
him! I mean, Lily's a much more valuable target, that's for sure. Nice!
Cool. All right.
There we go. First dragon of the game, 12 minutes in.
Yep.
Both teams level 16. retro funk is doing what he can, but Diablo's got the better dance moves this game, I think. Diablo's a bit more agile when it comes to that. Muradin can only do, like, the stocky dwarf dances. But Diablo, he's done ballet in his whole life. I don't know, what dance type would Diablo study in college?
Oh no, that collapse
Ooh,
is tragic.
It's too good. Right wing, get out, girl! Alright, right wing's out.
Sort of. Sammy's beelining,
Oh, there he is.
but hopefully they have the peels
Might
now.
get him killed.
Oh, re-engaging. Nice.
Woo!
Fancy moves, Brightwing.
That's another re-engage that's gone poorly for the enemy team.
There's the root. Okay. Yeah, let's do some.
Would
Some
you like
mercs.
a suggestion for the W usage? A suggestion for another way you can deal damage to the enemy team with your W?
Oh, interesting. Sure.
Yes.
Oh, doing is that the precast backwards into the charge and then drags
using
across?
your W at them, flipping them.
Yeah.
Use your W behind you, then flip them, and they get hit by all of them on the way back. I guess because they collapses on them. Oh, nice! Jaina's down, so there goes a ton of their burst. Oh my god! Even the real Sammy got found out.
I agree. I do think that a lot of this is just, I'm happy to be shooting my flames in the right direction now after 4 months, even maybe 6 months. When was Diablo updated? But I've definitely struggled with the big Diablo update in a couple of ways, and one of them is just autopiloting my W in less creative modes. But yeah, that's a great suggestion. Particularly because I'm working on this W build where I get the reset.
Yeah. So you feel ready to practice this new...
Yeah, I think we can take on a little bit more information.
Cool. Oh no, Pepper! Rip Pepper.
Well, we got Avatar out of him. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to take it a little easy on the mana.
Is Abathur slapping the Merc camp? Please go to Abathur right now and tell me he's...
Nah, he's just
okay.
soaking it.
All right.
Keeping it busy.
All
The
right.
Locust will keep it off the wall, so
Yeah.
I think he's just doing that. Jaina's in the middle.
He's extremely active, so I like to imagine he was out there smacking him. Oh! What interrupted his deflect?
It was both the overpower quickly behind it and then the gravity laugh, so
Okay.
it quite a few. He may have even
'Cause
had a
that turned
polymorph
it
into him.
off, yeah.
Any stun will do that, polymorph as well.
Okay.
Got a good chance to get on Jaina here. Oh, there it is.
Oh, nice body block on that Jaina. Y'all hugged her. End. Abathur's not wrong.
Yeah.
Beckon is beckoning you guys to end. Jaina's down. Genji's coming up in 17, but I don't know if he'll be able to do anything. Focus core. Get that core.
I think we're good.
Burn it. GG this game. Permission?
Permission granted.
Yeah! GG. He was... Sammy wasn't that big of a deal.
MVP.
Oh, we got a good ABBA.
That's
Two.
2 MVPs today,
Yeah,
Kyle.
that is 2 tank
How
MVPs.
are you feeling?
That feels pretty good.
Feeling pretty good?
Yeah, I'm enjoying the MVPs.
Awesome.
Right wing though, that was neat.
Okay.
That was
so
really
explain
cool.
what she did.
So in that middle engage,
Mm-hmm.
she ran from the Sammy,
Uh-huh.
and then noting that Sammy was going to collapse on her, she actually teleported to a target forward and got the polymorph on Genji, who was also chasing, who I was engaging at the time.
Yeah.
So just a really sweet little play.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I appreciate I do appreciate the W critique because I do want to be better, and I am looking at Diablo right now is someone I'm going to be picking a lot because, early
Seems
picks.
like this
it's good
week
to have
he's
early
back.
picks. Well, last week was pretty crazy. I think we were fighting over Orphea. We hadn't decided where her power was. So, but yeah. What I want to do, so the suggestion on the W was to, right, because it's a reset. Yeah. So let's actually go into try mode and see if and this would probably be a great warm up to do every day.
So you shoot out your W behind you, you flip them, and then as it comes back, because
It's a
collapsing
reset too.
on them.
Yeah. So what we could do, just
Choose a talent.
get to the full build.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Because I don't know yet how much impact I'm having with the 16. I feel like I'm underperforming in that way. Because my charges are pretty solid. I'm really, really, really used to old. So Devastate Charge. I was charging Muradin a ton in that game. So I thought to myself, should I do this? Each time enemy heroes hit with terrain collision damage, increase that bonus damage. But it's just bonus damage, not pure damage like it used to be.
Yeah.
But that goes into something like the Domination, which was the big play in the past. And because my Domination play style, I try to weave, but I certainly don't get a W in.
Yeah.
So what I want to know is if I do Diablo like optimize. Oh wait, hang on. I can't.
Timeless fight.
I can't help but watch them struggle, so I have to dismiss them. So what I'm curious about is, let's see, what's the text on? So they are slowed. So that's charge. Enemy heroes hit by Fire Stomp are slowed by 5% for 4 seconds up to 50%. Heroes slowed by 25% or more by debilitating flames deal 50% less damage. So let's see here. So just a kind of casual hit would get us to 20, and we would need one more to maybe max that, and then they become drippy. So we do need a 2-stack basically of the flames in a pretty casual environment. What I'm wondering though is it better to, so I'm kind of dancing around, I'm looking for my engage, and what they're saying is this pickup here gives the reset. I need to fire it backwards. I keep firing forwards. Now what I'm wondering though,
No, the suggestion is you shoot the W behind you, then flip them so that when the flames all come back, there's a higher chance that every single flame ball is going to hit them.
gotcha.
Thereby increasing the total damage, I think is what you're saying.
So you're saying pre-cast this, and then
There
the
we go.
secondary cast would go
Yeah.
through them as well? And then
There
we
we go.
kind of guarantee the drippies?
I'm not sure about the secondary cast, but the whole idea is you flip them first, you shoot the W backward, flip them, and then the W collapses on them.
So would I want to do that like this?
Oh, there we go. And they're saying that in the tooltip, W does more damage on the return.
Yeah.
So you want to hit them with the collapse rather than the...
So would I do that? Would I, so let's say I'm thinking about making an engage. And normally my kind of autopilot is I want to be helping clear the lane. We're fighting around a lane, and I'm kind of doing my dance,
and if
waiting
you
for
need
my pick.
stacks, right? But the idea is you fire it behind you.
Well, I've gotten
Yeah.
that.
Oh, okay,
What
sorry.
I'm saying is, do I do this? Do I fire backwards, make my engage forward?
I think as long as the flames collapse on them, you can, because the flames follow you, right? So as long as you flip them
would I do this?
flip them.
And then do that again, right? Because that's the weird part. So
I would say there the flip was probably a bit too late because the first collapse didn't.
well,
stem.
I've got a stun on my Q though. That's what I'm
Yeah.
I'm trying to do two things at once.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking because this will I got to get the stun in, but then I get a reset on my W, and then we do
Gotcha.
the flip. So there's probably not time for all that.
W, then Q into E, and the W comes back and hits them all when it comes back.
So I do fire backwards. So fire backwards, charge in, pick them up, get
there
it,
we go.
and then do the double. And
Oh,
that
that's
guarantees
nice.
a drippy.
Yeah.
And a really focused cone because of the distance that they had to travel back.
That's cool. That's a really nice.
Yeah. What I'm wondering is, now this is overcomplicated probably because
But it's still a
there's such
question.
little time
Mm-hmm.
to do it. Would I, so I fire backwards, let's say I then complete this slam that gives me a reset, and then I'm going to miss the backfire. So I'm not really sure on that one. That's the part though, I'm still like, new Diablo, this W build thing is kind of confusing. I don't know when it comes to this, I don't feel like I can squeeze out a W on the Q slam. The E makes sense because I'm repositioning them and creating a body block.
Yeah.
I also overfavor CCing tanks, which is another reason why
That's true.
I fire this way by default, because I'm thinking, hey, I'm just controlling this tank. You guys keep fighting that direction. I'm just controlling this.
Gotcha.
But in that sort of delete, so we have to make two different choices, right? The pro thing to do would be if, let's say, we're peeling off Murd and I go, hey, everyone stay that way. I'm just controlling Murd, and hey, I'm just controlling Murd, and keep on, and this is just my control. But in a delete scenario where I'm thinking there's Jaina at a position, that's when I should do the backwards fire into the, and then with that, following it up. That makes sense. And then I've got all the spell power from hitting that many times.
Cool.
Which do I? One soul. No, that's just healing. Maybe if I didn't take this talent for a bit, maybe that's my training wheels. Fire Stomp grants 1 soul every 3 times it damages an enemy hero. Heals for. Oh, okay. All right. So if I'm shooting randomly into heroes. Let's see, actually. Let's reset that. Because this is a pretty tight situation. So let's say, oh, I got up to, so this will tell me hero hits, and what's the other one? Fire Stomp. That's my spell power stacking. Okay, so let's say I'm casting casually, and they happen to stand in it. I get about 6 stacks, maybe, because those are only hero hits for the spell power.
That's
so what,
a good point. It's good for CCing too, because after you isolate them with the combo, all that fire coming back slows them after all that lockdown. So it's a great engage that's difficult for them to get away from.
And I'm guaranteeing 13 stacks instead of 6 stacks. So yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
So it's a bit better optimized.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I was ready for it before today, but I think
you're finally at the point.
I think
where
we've now that I actually
comfortable enough.
Now that I actually use W after casting E.
Yeah.
I want to be casting it after Q, but I'm still not really. I don't know if there's because I feel like I have to keep controlling them. But I think we can try this out.
Cool.
I think we're ready for that.
Well
described.
Fun.
Thank you for that. Those are good tipperinos. I still miss Speed Demon so much.
Yeah, but we
I
all
miss Speed Demon.
We all miss certain things from reworks.
Yeah, that's true.
It's okay to be sad that they're gone, but feel happy that they even happened. You know. We've got some fun suggestions for skins.
I mean, there would be. I think. Pool party variant with his Fanoodle.
Well, they're wondering why isn't there a frat boy variant, right?
Yeah.
And you just crush a beer can on his forehead. Although he wouldn't be sloppy frat boy.
What about
would be like high class frat
there's that
boy.
old Bud Light.
Reeser Rayner.
The guy who made Viking armor out of Bud Light boxes.
Oh, that'd be cute.
So what if it was Bud Light variant?
Oh.
And he had, he'd have a
His
cardboard shield. He had,
Oh my god, yes. Ragnaros is a janitor, and then his lava wave could be a wave of soapy bubbles.
Which one was Growing
Cleaning up the
Infestation? I miss Stukov's mana efficiency. That'd be his old. He was just nerfed out of that. But remember Stukov on Braxis? Now it looks like Braxis is like maybe white main, but I really like Morales there because she regens her energy. Deckard is spooky because he always runs out of mana in the early game, but you leave potions behind when you hearth. So the idea is that your presence doesn't completely disappear when you go back for that hearth.
Yeah, so what characters would be part of frats?
The frat?
The frat group. The frat friends. We'll tell them. That's the spring collection, right? We celebrate going back, just getting out of school. Ugh.
I mean, definitely the Lost Vikings. The party's here. Shirts don't fit. Kind of thing.
Tychus is a little. Oh, Tychus would fit. Yeah.
Yeah. Tychus.
Growing Silence. They put it on level 7. A reset on his trait.
Don't remember it. But then again, all those names have various.
Was it Growing Infestation?
Yeah. Stukov's. There's a lot of them too. Like Orpheo's definitely got some talents when you're like, how am I supposed to?
Arms area
remember
expands by 50% over 2.5 seconds. but its cooldown is increased by 5 seconds.
Hmm. Oh, and now they've made it so it cancels
It's on
out?
the same level where the key talent is the reset on the trait.
Oh, gotcha. Hmm. I do really enjoy playing Stukov. I just think that mana efficiency is a little rough. I kind of wish it was based on how many heroes rather than just getting the 3. So you've got one good spread. After healing, Pathogen infest 3 targets, restore 10 mana, and reduce its cooldown by 2 seconds. Problem is, this is now 40 mana. And it used to be, I think, a full refund when it first came out. So I think it'd be really cute if it was 10 mana for each additional beyond the 3.
Maybe.
So you get 3, you get 10, you get 4, you get... You know, you still got a 10 deficit.
It's true. All right, you want heavy bodies. You want to be able to hold these lanes.
Yeah, we're actually doing a big strategy on Braxis today on today's show.
Oh, are you? So are you going to
Yeah.
try out the strategy today?
I mean, this is Team
Show
League,
us
so
what for?
I wouldn't be opposed to doing the Genji for the team just to work on it. I think
Why would you use Genji?
because he can transition between the lanes really well.
Burger poulet or chicken burger?
Phoenix is really good here because he's able to clear the waves. And one thing that's interesting about things since the update is that drafting to lose is no longer as big of a thing because you're guaranteed to have at least a minimum 50% Zerg wave.
Yeah.
So remember in the past where we'd be like, oh, let's get Kael'thas, let's get Jaina. And
Oh,
it was
because
like,
they clear
oh,
lanes,
but
so
you
we're
kind of suck.
assuming, yeah.
There's also a really unique difference between what is siege damage, what is lane clear. So Artanis is great, and Vala, they're great siege damage. They should push with the wave. But Jaina and Kael'thas should clear the wave.
Yeah.
So when people say siege with the lane, they don't mean like Nazebo.
Yeah.
They mean things that are a bit more targeted.
And he's saying KT.
Once they get a KT, huh?
Not a bad idea. And I think a good
Orphea.
KT could...
Yeah,
Wreck and
I could do a
Orphea.
KT.
I'm like 111 on this map if you don't count quick match. I love this map.
Cool, let's go ahead and grab it. Oh, nope, white man.
Ooh! Lazarus really wanted her.
Another good thing about Stitches or Garrosh, why they have such great win rates on this map, is that, and same thing with Hammer too, the towers are really close to the objective pad. So any hook, any throw puts you in tower range. And if you're bottom lane, it's better on the right side. If you're top lane, it's better on the left. Or I may have those reversed at the moment. But the lanes aren't even. One lane has slightly better tower coverage.
Gotcha.
But Stitches is a great pick for this particular map because of that. So we're gonna have a hammer. Maybe I should work on that Hanzo if there's gonna be a hammer. You know? Shooting the Hanzo.
Mal'Ganis is still open?
That's
For now,
true.
you should take the
Mal'Ganis.
Mal'Ganis.
We're gonna ban it. Because they need the warrior. We've got a Stitches showing.
But you were gonna get the Mal'Ganis. Yeah. But you're right. Mal'Ganis is a little low damage. And he's not gonna hold a lane by himself. So who's the solo laner? Do you need to be a solo laner? And who are you gonna be against?
I think
Oh,
we
Phoenix
got
is
someone
gonna take
saying Phoenix you can solo, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to mess with our plan, so I think I'm gonna go ahead with the Kael'thas, though I am tempted to maybe do a Jaina because
And
he
you've
has
been
the
sitting
increased
on
range.
the Kael'thas
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't change
I don't
it.
want to bail on a better body than Hanzo. And we get to see their full thing, so this
And I mean, this is ranked and you are better with Kael'thas than you are with Hanzo at the moment.
Yeah.
So that's always an important
it's Team League, so you know, a little
Yeah.
freedom, right? But
Yeah.
if Genji was available, I would have done the Genji because I'm very Genji curious on, because I want to be the guy that controls that movement, the visiting.
Curious.
Mayab's also a pretty good, and
Yeah.
Medivh would be another one for traveling the lanes quickly. Oh wow, double
true.
bug,
Double bugs.
double bug stack.
Punch buggy, no punch back. That was Kyle. Y'all think I'm the air horn?
Zagara is a solo lane.
Mm-hmm.
I think Phoenix would do pretty well into Zag.
that's the question. Is it a robo butt or is it his real butt covered with robo things?
No, I mean I've got
like how much of Genji is human? We know his face is still there.
my robot is a bit more. It like if you went like this, the legs would be swinging. It's like a
Yeah.
nutcracker. I've got nutcracker appendages.
What?
Nutcrackers.
Oh yeah. But we were just Genji curious. Well, he does have an awesome butt.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Kael'thas's robo butt. Because I've got a robo butt.
No. He's got a silly little Connects robo butt.
Yeah.
That's not cute. We're talking
Yeah,
about
like pop
Genji.
in, legs pop out, pop in.
I got
kinda
what
thing.
you're
But
saying.
Genji, he's got like a nano butt.
Yeah.
Where they like
But
did
is it
the
his
fiber
actual
weave and
butt, but it's a skin tight suit
I don't know.
to kind of like make up for things that
I mean,
he
should we
lost?
take it from or is Viper a robot? Viper Genji.
Oh, well, it's definitely not human because it's a floating skull in a machine suit.
Yeah, but he has the spine there and stuff, so there could be
Yeah.
the basics of a nerve system.
The brain could still be there.
I'd assume that if you go into a robo body,
Mhm.
that you only have maybe most your face
Okay.
under that shield,
All right.
and maybe your heart and stuff.
But what about the Terran and their robo suits?
Well, they're full dude in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying that if your body is sleek and you're a robot, there's very little chance that you still have your butt.
Okay.
I don't think I don't picture a world where Genji's missing like both his legs.
Yeah.
Oh.
An ally of
Wait, what?
inferior worth,
Oh, Sammy? What was he going for? Yeah, it made me throw all right. Cobb half human, the rest is robot. But they've implied he still has his stuff. And that they've implied Mercy and Genji. Oh, power armor. Gotcha. Would you put your brain inside of a robot body?
I mean, if I was just a brain, right?
What if it had the strength of 5 gorillas?
I would not volunteer my flesh unless I was old or, decrepit or sickly or,
Oh, yeah,
there'd
yeah.
have to be more to it.
Okay.
I would not just throw away my corporeal being because
Just cuz.
yeah, just
Okay.
because I was promised power or something. Unless it was war. Like that's the problem with what superpower do you have? Well, do I get to beat the crud out of people? Then I probably don't want a bunch of powers that are about killing folk.
Yeah.
You know? It wouldn't be very that's the real tragedy.
You guys had our butts swapped by magic. Who'd be the most disappointed?
Wait, me and Kristen?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'd be all hairy. That'd be weird.
I'd be disappointed.
Yeah, but then again, you'd have
But
like.
I'd just build your butt back up to the juicy
I mean, you might-
muscle.
but wouldn't you have sweet?
Also, there'd be more fat on that butt by the time you got it back. Sorry, but you're saying.
But you could have like sweet Taylor Swift legs.
But not the legs, just the butt. Just the glutes.
Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about butt.
Yes.
Oh, so we're not talking about thighs.
Correct.
Yeah,
We're
okay.
Just talking about the glutes.
Because then you could do all those. Because if you had my
I'd shave
spindly
your
ass
legs.
legs, yeah.
I'd be so tall.
But if you had my
I'd be
spindly ass
scared.
legs, you could do all those.
Can dances I've always wanted to do.
No, I'm thinking of the tights fashion. You know.
Oh, that's true. I'd take so many but I'd have giant feet as well. If I assume I'm getting your feet too.
But now wait, we've
And
changed.
then my torso, it'd be weird.
We've changed titles a bit of this question now because we've been saying it's not only butt. So is it just buttocks, as in like the
just
the
glutes.
cheeks, just the cheeks? Because if it's just the cheeks,
It's just the cheeks.
okay, just the cheeks, then.
Hey, draw.
But if it's full thighs and legs and everything else, then yeah, we're looking at a pretty oddly proportioned Kristen and Kyle.
Yeah, it'd be pretty. It would be like that scene in Deadpool where he cuts off or loses one of his limbs and it has to grow back. Because you'd look like you have baby legs. And then we'd have to spend a good 15 minutes joking about how weird it looks. And how
Well,
disturbing
naturally.
it is.
On stream, perhaps.
The baby hand, exactly. Oh, is that the same Sammy as the last game?
No, he's dressed differently.
Okay.
I believe. I'm not sure. Actually, I never really looked at the Sammy. Either way, he said it was a mistake. He was trying to pick Zeratul, but he spilled coffee on himself while he was drafting.
Yeah,
So our last picks today, it's a week off. It's
true.
a week off. We're gonna do range and restore mana because we might have to try to hit that.
Any tips for a more comfortable butt? I'd
More
say put more junk on it. I think the smaller the boat, the more uncomfortable it is because
That's true.
Your bone's closer to the.
I mean,
Whatever you're
without
sitting
revealing
on.
too much, you've enjoyed my runner's butt that
Yes.
I've worked on.
Yes, without revealing too much.
If there's one thing I learned from theater and the various listenings of the guys they're in, baseball.
Baseball?
They have great butts in baseball.
Ah, well, they run a lot.
yeah,
The running
there's a lot of
gets
running. There's a lot of
wonders.
sliding. You got to have a decent butt to make all those slides.
So either put on muscle or put on some fat, and I think that makes a more comfortable butt. More junk in the trunk, right? Oh, Anna! There she goes.
Yeah. All right, Sammy's back, but we got White Mane healing us.
There we go. And you want some stuff on your butt. Yeah. You just say you're a theater guy, Kyle?
Yeah, growing up, did a lot of community theater. And went to college for theater and all that sort of thing. Theater and communications, I wanted to work in radio, and I do, in the new Wild West internet radio. I enjoy my job. What I wanted to do.
Oh no, your son has so little butt his trousers fell down on the time.
Aw.
Well, depending on his age, you put that cutie in suspenders. Oh man, if we have boys, they're gonna have suspenders. Growing up, it's gonna be the most ridiculous. Oh, they're
Ain't
gonna
nothing
hate
wrong with
me.
suspenders. I had suspenders
They're
when I
gonna
was little.
hate me. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
But I guess
for
that's
that
the
same
point,
reason.
right? When you're that small, you don't really have anything to hold your clothes up. So you could do a belt, but suspenders are cuter.
Yeah, well, and the belts, it's hard to find a decent belt that's that size, you know? And you're constantly growing, whereas torsos aren't shooting up like legs and feet are
Yeah.
all the time.
Ooh, degree twinsies. What's your favorite play?
Ooh. Honestly,
back to
the
it.
play that got me the most accreditation and got me into college was the Seagull of all things.
Oh my
so
God,
it'll
you're
have a
kidding
special.
me.
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. The Seagull is what I auditioned with,
Seagull.
and what I got a lot of my roles with. So
Isn't that one of Chekhov's?
yeah, it's pretty hoity-toity. But you know, it'll have a special
that's-
place in my
that's
heart.
second to Waiting for Godot.
Yeah, well, no, Waiting for Godot's just. May I use asinine? That thing's made the.
But that's the point, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
true.
point.
That is the point. But man, it is too much for me. As you can see from my profession choice of going online, I wasn't very artsy-fartsy about my degree.
Ooh, nice. I played Trigorin in college. What role did you play?
Or
Or what monologue did you do?
Oh my God, have I actually forgotten it? Well, in mid-game here, I think I
It's
forgot.
been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since college.
It's been. Next year will be 10 years since we
I
graduated.
randomly remember it from time to time, for sure. Man, I think mid-game here, I've definitely forgotten.
Ooh, cloth belts. Right? They don't have the holes like leather belts, so you can adjust. That's nice.
I mean, I believe I got to say, like, bourgeoisie, stuff like that.
Yeah, the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, man. Like, I'll be sitting in the bathroom, you know, brushing my teeth, and like, oh my, all the words come back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Still remember the Fire and Ice poem I memorized from time to time.
Yeah? You want to recite it? Keep yourself
It was really
calm.
easy. It was that, from what I've tasted of desire.
You are my ice and fire.
No, but...
Bam, done.
Yeah, done.
Scene.
Completed.
Ooh! Ooh!
We baited. Now it's his job to finish it out.
Ooh, finish her off! Finish off the dove. Nice.
Cool.
Aim for the hots, stand for the butts.
Hey, man.
If Waiting for Godot ends before everyone walks out, then it's a bad production.
But you got to work in silence too, where they're standing around. My God, what a long show.
But I think that's because the productions we saw were the ones that took themselves too seriously.
Oh, and I also had to watch a very hoity-toity version of Buried Child.
Buried Child.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
That does not
No.
sound like a fun one.
Yeah. You would assume correctly
Buried
by the name.
Child. That sounds like the vagina monologues, but about abortions.
I mean, You know, I've never actually seen the vagina monologue, so
Me neither.
I can't join you. What do we got? We got an Ana. We got a web wrap. Is this a Pyroblast game?
Is it a Pyroblast game?
I don't know. We've got point control and all
How
that.
many people out there is Kyle gonna trigger if he goes Pyroblast?
I think you
Let
have
us
pretty
know.
good freedom to do both.
Press P to pay respects to the Pyro. Oh, you're doing it! Ooh, can you Pyroblast the hammer?
Oh, she got out of range.
Ah.
Oh, ooh, that's gonna suck. And she's just trying to top everybody up. Well, it looks like we're gonna trade with the collapse that's happening in the top, at least.
Trigger? You mean trigger their fun buttons? Yeah.
Got some pooping. That's gonna be slows for Phoenix if he went
Pooping.
full slow build.
And praying.
Oh no, he didn't.
And playing. And pushing. What's the Braxis song?
It's loving and singing and
Oh,
Ooh, nice little
wow.
body
Can
block.
you Pyroblaster if you get close enough? Ooh, get her! Get the hammer! Yes! Thank you. As if you did that for me.
I did. It was all for you, baby. Baby.
Ooh, baby.
I would pyroblast hammer for you, baby.
Would you Pyroblast in a Nubarak for me, baby?
No, I would not. I draw the line at value.
Draw the line at value.
Wh-
This
wh-
relationship needs
What
to have
kind of gamer do you
value.
think I am? Pyroblasting a Nubarak.
Oh my god. Well, good thing that it was a trick question I was asking you.
I thought
Because if you had said yes,
I thought I knew my
That
girl,
would've been
but
it.
she'd pyroblast a Nubarak. He's got spell armor. I just don't know anymore. I just don't
Who
even know
are
anymore.
you?
Who am I? Indeed.
do you even listen to my shows?
Like there's supposed to be some like daily reminders at the top of every episode. Now don't forget this weekend, and then list everything you shouldn't do in Heroes of the Storm.
Uh-huh.
That'd be a good show right there. That's my favorite show.
I love when you teach people by telling them everything they can't do.
Mm-hmm.
That always makes people feel good about,
Oh, he's gonna.
oh, you guys got it back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's okay.
Oh, but she was stunned out of it, so she didn't get the combo off. Ooh.
Nice little auto attacks out of her though.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, you guys can give just a little bit. It's not... Oh, don't get separated from your team. Wait for your
Well,
buddies.
Sammy's going around. Let's get in range of.
All right, there's Hammer again. If you can get Mosh.
What, is their name Mosh?
Mm-hmm. Hammer's name
Oh,
is
okay.
Mosh. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
Like White Man
killer.
got a little peeled
Oh,
out.
the hammer!
Okay. Interesting.
They have separated you, so be very careful. If they catch that you're here, they're gonna
Yeah.
run you down.
Let's go around. I mean, Sammy's gonna grab it in the back. It looks like the turrets are actually on them. Okay, there's Sammy drawing him back in. Phoenix doesn't have any shields though.
That is the question I would ask. Yes. Ooh, opposite ITN, maybe for an April Fool's episode.
Oh, we're
All the
yeah.
bad advice.
There we go. Wait, bad advice. Oh
Yeah.
my, that's pretty meta.
Oh, I meant to research the Genji question.
Which one?
Apparently, there's a Blackwatch skin that reveals he still has his arms.
Yeah,
how
see,
much of Genji is human?
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. Like, if we take that into account, does that show?
Oh, that's a nice
Oh, the
skin.
Blackwatch in Overwatch. Okay, I was thinking of the Viper skin.
No.
My bad.
He's got fake little toes on his robo legs.
Well, you gotta have toes. Toes are
That's
really important to
cute.
balancing.
They are. They totally are. Well, it's like Bo asked me for my robo arm, and
Ah,
there
bummer.
will be dungeons if I wanted to go with a 3 thing, like Furiosa, or have all my fingers. I was like, I want all my fingers. I want 5 fingers.
Stitch is walking. That's gonna be a shame with the hammer though. Getting the whale while we all regenerate up. But I'll come back in. We actually have Sammy going down. Oh wait, ooh, that's fake. He's a faker.
A Faker.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
trying
he's
to
a trickster.
he's trying to draw them back without going back himself. All right, let's get both this Zagara and this hammer off our darn building. Now the real shame is that is a something absurd now. First Catapults is a 90% win rate on this map.
Oh yeah, is that still standing?
Yeah, yeah.
As the stat?
Yeah, Braxis is the biggest offender when it comes to the catapults.
Early catapult advantage. So that means you guys need to get those early catapults. Go top, go. Go Genji, go. Or no, Sammy. Oh my god.
Okay.
Too many E sounds at the end of names.
Those bombs out of the way. We've already lost a lot of our Hydras. That's on a wall. Okay, here comes Sammy. Still some Hydras to go. Gotta dance for the crush.
That's what happens. Oh, okay. We do have confirmation that the bottom half of Genji is normal. Because the question was posed if he could use the bathroom or not. So that implies he still has his torso as well. This article's amazing. This question is also a huge relief to anyone who is sexually attracted to Genji.
Very important. And we're just dancing around while Sammy does camp, so it's a risky but cute idea. Oh no.
Oh, get ready with your pyro. It's ready.
Yep, it is. It's been ready for a while. There's just no one in range. And then Hammer has their armor. But, again, Sammy's working on those camps. I don't know where they are. Okay, looks like they're clearing top. Okay, there's the new Brack.
This is a topic for a little bit after the game, but I did look up why we have boots and why other animals don't. And it has to do with us being upright, two-legged critters. Is the most scientific thing I could come across. All right, what are you waiting for? What are you looking for?
We're seeing, kind of
Where's
looks
the
like
hammer?
Stitches was dancing.
Oh, it's a lot of damage to a new Brack. Nice.
Yeah, with the new Brack down, I think we can finish out this bottom lane.
Correct. So if yes, do it. Get her!
Ah, the armor was good though.
Ah, it was
Close.
It still was great. I liked it. So it's armor plates, correct. If we go off of that, he's got the protected suit on the outside, but it's more of like a Ava pilot skin suit.
Ouch. Okay, Sammy's hearthing back.
Objective going.
And we gotta watch. Yeah.
Lazarus?
All right, he's okay. He's okay.
Lazarus? Gonna slow her down. Orpheus on her.
Ah.
You got a dude in a. You got a lot
Okay,
of
she hit her
damage in
thing.
there. All right, there's a hammer. Nice pop. All right. You guys are split, so be careful here. All right, Sammy's coming in. Nice. Ooh, someone from behind was
Yeah,
grabbing
someone
the
was-
thing. It's the Zagara. Cool, the pad's being taken. Oh, nice.
All right, cool.
Look at that bug woman off that
We're all
objective.
good.
Oh, and he's doing the monkey.
With Zagara
cancer.
and a new Brack, there sure are a lot of summons.
Yeah, yeah. That's how the fantasy works, yeah? Right, there's Zagara. If you can catch her, you got 4 seconds on
Yeah,
your
4
pyro.
seconds.
And she's not going to have armor, right?
It looks like they're trying to work their way in.
Hammer's going to be coming up here in 4 seconds, so if you can get a pick now. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you're getting pegged down.
Yeah. Those
Oh, that was a
darn
bad way to
catapults
go. Oh my god.
hurt immensely.
Oh my god. Oh, there goes Phoenix.
The light shall protect you, champions.
And she's getting picked by him now.
Yep. Oh, okay. White main. Oh no, web wrapped. All right. Yep. You just
I don't
back
think
it
there's
up
any.
and
I mean,
let her
Stitches is
go.
looking maybe to see if he can get a friendly hook.
Oh no! Oh, he's going. He's doing what he can. But the dive was too much, and the hammers escape. Oh, dude, you're getting lane collapsed.
Those things fire so fast. They don't have the
Yeah.
arc like the other units, and that might be game with just a Stitches.
Does Orphea's dash give iframes like Li Ming's blink?
Iframes. I'm not familiar with that term. Oh! Phoenix resing up, taking out Hammer.
Yeah! Get off my core!
Sammy with this game's making me try harder than my GM
Invulnerability
games.
frames.
Oh! I don't believe so. Because that was an issue with original Illidan release, as I remember it, as he was invulnerable mid-air.
Oh, gotcha. So that's what that is.
Well, I mean, they use the nano while
Yeah.
he's in the thing, and here comes
Yeah.
everybody.
And they put stitches in the...
And he's pooping.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There's a Nubrak, but he didn't get gorged, so...
Okay, I need to get into that bottom. Start clearing it out.
The game's been going well so far. We had 2 wins this morning out of the
Yeah.
2 games. And this has been the most from-behind game I think you've been playing all today.
I'd say so.
But there's still a chance to bring victory. It's just that lane collapse on everybody was...
Yeah, that was a
really
really,
rough.
really tough fight to be picking for sure.
Yeah. Oh, get out of there, Stitches! Oh my god. Stitches, please! Oh, I mean...
oh, no.
no!
Oh no!
Oh, rough.
Yeah,
That's too close?
yeah. I stood long ways with Stitches, which alerted the Orphea into action.
Yeah, so they'll probably take this then.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? I mean, maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh, shit!
Hey!
It's good! Some victory's a victory! Not
All
even
right.
asking permission about that one.
Whatever, man. No problem.
Yeah!
No problem.
Yeah! There we go! That was amazing.
Ain't no thing. Technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Mm-hmm. GG easy.
All right, Sammy, you declared yourself. Let's see it. Yeah,
What?
he was right. He was a master player.
Oh!
Sammy was a master, not expecting to try that hard in his team league games.
Yeah.
Was his quote after he spilled coffee on himself and misselected Sammy for Braxis.
He probably was just joking.
I mean, I think it probably was a misselect, but
Yeah.
he did fine.
Oh, and they're throwing this last
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
So.
And I asked him early
Oh,
on,
Look at his
did you
win streak.
did you
Jeez.
confuse the pictures? Well, he's just been look at that, just grinding his team league.
Yeah.
Oh my God, these are all in the last 5 days.
Whew. That's impressive.
This man loves to play.
He wants that Wonder
Yeah.
William.
I'm sure he already has it with that play. Orphea was a full combo build, but then Determination and Bond of Anguish. What?
Oh, it's just, that's amazing.
What,
That was so good.
Yeah.
I wasn't laughing
good
at
ending.
anything behind your back, don't worry. It's all good. I'd let you know what I was laughing about if it wasn't the game.
Okay. Gotcha. I thought, wait, but you said there
Unless
was a.
I was trying a comedy thing.
You're waiting
where-
about something butts-wise for
Oh,
the end
no,
of the game.
I said it during the thing. Is that the reason we have glutes? I used glutes instead of cheeks, which is what I wanted to use, is because we walk on 2 legs, and it helps stabilize our upper bodies. Because I wondered why our cats don't have little cheeks, and why dogs don't have cute little cheeks.
In the Seagull, it was the main character
Oh.
with the father, and there was a huge speech he did about how he didn't belong in this life.
Okay.
I honestly haven't thought about it in a long time.
Yeah.
And last time I remembered it was probably 5 years ago, and I still knew it then.
Yeah.
But I think it's gone now.
Okay.
I think it's been replaced by years of
Well, we can look up.
podcasting.
Let's look up.
I don't think we need to look it up.
Seagull characters, right?
I mean, it's got to be the main guy, the angsty one who killed the seagull. Constantine. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
How are you feeling, Team League? I feel like it's getting really bad. Players lastly lost all 5 games yesterday. Whew. This was actually really good.
I mean, we usually do a seesaw between the two. I mean, you can see how I've sort of favored this season playing more Team League, but it's also been fun to be, because so 6 months ago or so, the Diablo rework hit, and then Team League became popular now a month ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah. Wait, Newt says, hey, do you play KT often?
I think that
Newt was the Sammy.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna troll you, bro? I gotta move this over so we can see in real time what happens. What up? Woo! Hello?
We'll see. I think it's going to be a friendly interaction.
Yeah. Well, I want to see, and chat can see it too. So
Yeah.
we're all kind of sitting here, rubbing our hands together.
And I mean, maybe like that's one of his mains. He did miss the draft, so maybe he was hoping for more.
I don't know. Maybe he wanted to compliment you.
I mean, either way. He's got a little KT there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was the build he saw and wanted to give
Maybe
some information.
he wants to say, hey, good job on KT.
Could be. Could be. I mean, also, we were just flamethrower dancing at the end there
Yeah.
for the multi-hit flame strikes. And I personally over-favored double casting.
Oh, here we are. Okay. What does he say? What? Bring it back. I want to see.
KK, there's a new build pros are using for KT, so I wanted to let you know if you were a KT player.
Oh, cool. We'd love to hear what this build is. That's nice. We're going way back. 2 years old.
Okay. D talent on... Okay, so he's saying 1, 4, 13, 20 is fine.
7, you get the D talent because it gives a ton of raw AA damage and spell.
Oh, interesting.
Damage. Ooh.
Yeah, so the Sunfire Enchantment!
Yeah!
Sunfire Enchantment!
Why are we so excited about Sunfire Enchantment?
Oh, because it's the auto attack talent.
Yeah! Auto attack, baby! It's the official soundtrack of auto attacks. And 16, you get the one that ignites on Q and and not the double Q.
This place is a lot like
It's
another store.
Very unlikely you'll get the double hits, and the ignite on Q helps with cooldown reduction as well. Oh, nice!
Very unlikely you get... Oh, because he's talking about the burn flesh. Which we did get some, but I was having to increase the size of my...
Yeah, so what's he saying at 16, which is the one you take? So you take Sunfire Enchantment at 7.
They spell duels with an E?
D-U-E-L-S. Yeah, do it.
This waiting.
Okay, so what's
is quickly
16?
growing tiresome.
So he was basically saying that Sunfire Enchantment is now the new meta because of the amount of basic attacks and the damage you have behind it.
Okay.
If these attacks hit an enemy hero, you gain spell power.
Yeah.
So 15% for 4 seconds, which is why he said it's good with the Pyro Blast.
Oh, cool.
Because then you're increasing the spell. And then because you're not doing burn flesh for the 2 hero hits,
Yeah.
you go into ignite instead, which causes a lot more chaos in the
Okay.
games as you then apply a living bomb
Yeah, yeah.
with perhaps, and now maybe we're moving out. So this is really interesting. So I saw Dunk Train a while ago doing the Sunfire enchantment build, and in fact, I think he did Felon Fusion with it. I don't remember Mana Tap, and I know he didn't go for Twin
This place is
Spheres.
a lot like Netherstorm.
And since you get 2 basic attacks, you probably don't need the Twin Spheres because you'll just end up wasting one of your basic attacks.
Yeah.
So that's really interesting. And what a great way to approach it. Very
Yeah.
kind of him. Basically asking, would you like to hear
Information.
a cool tip? Yeah, and even I mean, I gotta applaud him as well. The first thing he did was tell me my talents that were already good
Yeah.
picks. So really cool. Really cool. Yeah,
Have you had anyone suggest to you to listen to ITN not knowing who you were?
Oh, no, I've never had anyone be like, dude, you suck. You should probably listen to ITN.
Well,
I
maybe
know not like
you
that aggressive.
suck, but
yeah.
hey,
Have you ever listened to the show called
Yeah.
ITN? I mean, I probably wouldn't do anything, but I'd probably be like, yeah, that's a great show. I love ITN. I listen every week.
This waiting.
In fact, I watch it live.
Every week. And you know that Kyle, he's the best. He's probably my favorite. Okay, can you go through the
Yeah.
whole build?
So what he's saying is you still go Mana Addict for the shielding.
Okay.
And I love the increased mana because I have issues with the smaller mana pool because I'm so used to it. In that case, he said my 4 was fine, so we did Netherwind because I wanted to fire long to try to hit a hammer. There were so many summons in the end that none of these talents would have really been good. Maybe Mana Tap would have been better, but Energy Roll is my favorite if dudes are in my face. So decide for yourself your 4. But then he's saying Sunfire Enchantment, activating Verdant Spheres, which you're going to do anyway, causes Kael'Thas's next basic attack, 2 basic attacks, to instead deal spell damage. If both these attacks hit the enemy, hero, gain 15% spell power for 10 seconds.
So you'd want to, so with this one, you'd want to auto attack after you do this, and then immediately go into your
Right.
spells.
Ideally, activate the spheres first, and then do your auto attacks to get the spell power, and then use your spheres for
when
the
you
spells
have the 10
have.
seconds
Exactly.
to really get off those combos.
This situational, we did the Phoenix here to scare off the hammer. In almost every case but a Living Bomb build, I see everybody do Pyromaniac. Each time Living Bomb deals periodic damage. This is why I favor doing 2 Living Bombs in combat. Reduce your cooldowns.
So that's great.
Since we are skipping now Burned Flesh, which causes giant killer damage if you hit 2 targets, we don't need Explodes twice because we're not going to get that value. So Ignite instead, Flame Strike, applying a Living Bomb is going to cause a lot more chaos because you're able to aim forward in this build and then with the bonus spell damage. And then 20, I went Flamethrower, which would make sense if in that previous game too. So the big changes to my build he was suggesting was the Sunfire Enchantment. Now what I'm curious is, I think the damage matches, but I want to check that out.
You think the damage matches?
I think the spell damage you do for auto attacks matches the size of your auto attacks in the first place.
Okay.
But I want to see if they're bigger and stronger.
Choose a talent. Choose a
So we do
talent.
Mana Addict,
Choose a
we
talent.
do Energy Roll, why not? And then Sunfire
Do you
Enchantment.
need to complete your quest?
No, that's unrelated. That's just
Okay.
my shield. So here, auto attack. Okay, so 68. So I do quite a bit
Wow.
bigger of an auto attack. And then I
Yeah.
have this whole spell power increase for a bit. Yeah, that makes sense.
Nice.
And it's not, I mean, it's a normal auto attack range. It's still that 5.5. We're actually getting off quite a few in there, so yeah, that's pretty neat. And then we do.
Does it cost mana
So
to
I have to
activate your
hit both.
spheres?
No, that's a free spell.
Cool. What's the cooldown for it?
If both these attacks hit an enemy hero, the cooldown on, well, we gotta do it. It's like 6 seconds. So pretty short.
Okay.
So yeah, we would want to, so both have to hit a hero. So if we're farting off in lane and we miss, so we get one into a hero and then, oops, I get no
Okay.
enhancement. I have to hit both. That's neat though.
Do you have to hit both in order? Do they have to be consecutive, or can you hit it, accidentally hit something else, and then hit it again, and then you get the empowerment?
I've got 2 charges on me the second I empower.
Oh.
So this wouldn't work and my previous order wouldn't work.
Okay.
But what we might be able to try is, I mean, I assume it'd work on different heroes because it just says heroes. Yeah, so there I'm empowered.
Okay.
What? And I'm assuming if the Verdant Sphere goes away, we lost it. But let's try. So what happens if I go 1 and then 2? And then I've got my next one. Yeah, so there's got to be 2 off the same.
Okay, they have to be consecutive.
Yeah, 2 off the same go.
Cool. Well, it is 11:52. So we
Yeah,
need
so
to
let's
get
go
outta
get prepped
here.
for show.